Well, the People's Community Health Center started back in 1970 out of a row home in Baltimore, and then it expanded to Arundel County. For years, the center took care of those who just couldn't afford their own medical attention. Now what? ABC 2 News' Cheryl Connor answers what's next.
The name makes it sound like it's medical care for the people. People's Community Health Centers has been around for 44 years. Now their days are numbered.
They canceled my appointment, which was Monday, 2 hours before I got it. They hung up on me every time I've called up here today, and they just told me they're closing their doors on the 30th.
Will Boyd was turned away from his appointment to take care of 2 aching teeth. He says the $90 he paid in advance for service may not be returned. He started coming to People's Community Health Center in Brooklyn Park after he lost his job and his insurance. The interim CEO says they can no longer serve 11,000 low-income patients at the centers in Anne Arundel County in Baltimore City.
I lost my insurance. I got to go with Social Security. They send me here. This is, you waiting there for hours and then they don't see you.
I'm not quite sure what my next option will be.
A letter posted on the door says there are circumstances beyond their control regarding a federal grant that has resulted in ongoing funding delays. The centers will close on June 30th. County Executive Laura Newman's office decided to suspend grant money that was coming from Maryland Live Casino and meant to build a new People's Health Community Center in Severn. A spokeswoman told me they learned about mismanagement of funds. We caught up with the county executive, who says she is working to find another provider so there's no gap in service.
The organization sent out a letter saying they've done everything they could do, and I challenge that if you consider that there's a tax lien against them and they're using capital funds for operating expenses.
The letter states People's Community Health Center says it hopes the disruption in service is temporary. Still, it doesn't take away the pain for Boyd, who was handed that letter and turned away.
This is not a way to take care of people when they got pain. This is third world stuff.
In Brooklyn Park, Cheryl Connor, ABC 2 News.
And we're going to stay on top of this one. A spokesman for Community Health Center says a news conference is planned for Friday morning at a center in the city.